Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch today's video. I'm glad you did. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I prepare this egusi soup with 2 dried vegetable and 2 thickener. So let's dive into the video. In the pot here, I have beef, shaki, and properly well cleaned cow foot. So I will be introducing my blended mixture, which is the combination of grounded pepper, ginger, garlic, and onion. I'll just pour it in there, and I will also introduce a teaspoon of boiling cubes. This is the seasoning I prefer so much whenever I am working with beef. You know, it gives it another taste. Yeah, and also I will go ahead with a half teaspoon of salt. After that, I'll go ahead and stir them very well to combine and cover them to steam without water for at least 5 minutes before pouring in water. Alright, let me introduce you to the rest of the ingredients. For the first thickener, I'll be using half a medium can of Banga. I have already dissolved it and I will set it aside to keep dissolving and decanning. Here I have 1 teaspoon of Achị. Here is crayfish. I have the mackerel, 1 mackerel that I have grilled on my gas, and the Egusi. This Egusi have also the combination of crayfish, onion, and habanero pepper. So I'll just set it aside. Let us continue. For the vegetable I'll be using, as I said earlier, I'll be using 2 dried vegetables. Did you see how dry they are? Can you guess which vegetables are these? Of course, you can see that it is bitter leaf and the other one is uziza. They are very dry. This is how dry leaf are. When we bring them from home, we bring them dry like this. Yes, but for you to soften this and make it look fresh and new, and in fact fresh, pour in hot water in it, stir it very well, combine it, and leave it for at least 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, look at this. I have washed them thoroughly. Did you see how they are looking? Almost fresh. Yes, they are very fresh. Just soak it in the water with salt there to remove the things, unwanted property that came with it. Alright, that being done, here is Egusi that I will be using to prep this soup. So for the onugbo, it is too long. Yes, it is normal for onugbo to be too long, especially when it came from Anambra. My sister gave me this, or brought it for me from Anambra. So this is how they wash their bitter leaf. If you want it to be like that, if I am cooking coconut soup, I will just put it in there. But because this is a Egusi soup, I will go ahead and shred them to be a little tinier. Like this, you will enjoy or have it very well in your soup. Very neat and very beautiful as well. Alright, cutting them, I will just set them aside. Remove some strain that are still in it if you want, but I promise you this is very soft. After having soaked it in that hot water, I shredded everything, both the bitter leaf and the uziza. Alright, back to our cooking meat. The meat has been cooking for more than 5 minutes now. I tell you, for more than 5 minutes without water. So I will stir it very well and now go in with 4 cups of water. Alright, after pouring the 4 cups of water, I'll just go ahead and allow it to cook for more 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes that it has been cooking, now is the time to introduce the Banga butternut, yeah, or the Banga. Yeah, I'll just pour in the Banga in there. Be careful when you're pouring it in because it has been settling. There are some particles under there that you don't want in your soup. Just take it out. After pouring in the Banga, I will go ahead and allow it to boil at least for 3 minutes. Then it is very important that you add your ingredients now. Pouring water in that soup, pour in or add in all your ingredients so that everything will boil together. If you boil so together, then the taste will be very delicious. So I will be adding the crayfish that I roughly grounded in my mortar. Next is to add the Egusi. Yes, this Egusi is a native Maggi, native boiling cubes that came from Nigeria. They gave a very good aroma and make your meal taste so nice. But this is only used when you are cooking soup, especially to this particular type of ogiri. You use it when you are cooking soup. All right, after that I'll cover it. Just leave this soup to boil until 20 minutes. I'll go ahead and be dissolving the Achị that I'm using. I've dissolved it and pour it into the soup. Now is the second thickener have gone in there. Cover it and allow it to continue boiling. Yes, the more it cook, the more the taste is becoming very yummylicious. All right, this consistency now is okay. I'll go ahead and add salt. Yes, add in salt if you need salt. And now it is fine. Just go in with your Egusi soup. This combination of soup, this combo was everything. You have to give it a try. It was very delicious. 3 thickener, because Egusi is also a thickener. Yes, Egusi is also a thickener. All together, 3 thickener in one pot. There is no need now to ask, give me Egusi, give me Banga, give me Achị soup. No, everything is in this one pot. So enjoy it together. All right, I'll just give it a little stir, cover it, and check out this soup after the next 5 minutes. Shake it out. Did you see that? It was very thick, but I didn't want to add water in here. I will be adding water when I'll be warming this soup up, because after cooking it, I will save them in 4 or 5 container, yes, to the freezer. So anytime I want to eat this soup, I'll just bring it out. I don't like warming my soup in the microwave. I like heating it up with a little pot. So when I'm heating it up, I can now add water to it. I didn't want to add water here. I don't know, maybe another person if you like doing it like that. Well, I tested and there were also in need for salt, and I added salt. It's good that you test as you go, because if you add it once, you may end up having oversalted soup, and that is not what we want. Lastly, I'll be going in with the bitter leaf and scent leaf. Oh my goodness. The mixture of bitter leaf and scent leaf in Egusi soup, in Achị soup, in Banga soup. I've not really tried it in Banga soup, but everything I'm trying it out in this one pot today. And I'm telling you that this soup, in fact, it won the award. You won the award. Yeah, thank you so much, beautiful people. If you are still watching, I so much appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, and if you are new here, please hit that subscription button. Turn on the bell notification sign so that you'll be able to get notification each time I upload a video. Thank you so much for always coming. Lastly, I will add the mackerel fish. Yes, just stir it and allow it to steam on a low heat for 10 minutes. On a low heat, number 2 of my gas. I just left it there and it steamed and the soup came out very nice. How? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And I will leave you today and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.